Hey guys, welcome back to the Motovlog channel. Woo! Yeah, it's a great day for riding. We're here to give you more motorcycle chats and another awesome vlog. This is the Wicked Devil Motorcycle channel, where we talk about everything and anything motorcycle related, plus other cool stuff just for you guys. If you guys want me to do a cool vlog about some topic that maybe you guys want to hear, go ahead and comment at the bottom, and I'll be sure to get to that comment, respond. I respond to almost every comment, so leave a comment, talk about the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 reasons not to ride a motorcycle. And I know it sounds kind of weird because I'm on a motorcycle, but I think that'd be a great way to express real life motorcycle experience, telling you not to ride a motorcycle. Now, I believe you should ride a motorcycle, so I got another video that talks about why you should ride a motorcycle. If you want to check out that video, go ahead and click the cards right at the top. I'll put it right here. Click it. There you go. Click it. Boop. And that'll take you to the video on my top 5 reasons to ride a motorcycle. Now, these are my top 5 reasons not to ride a motorcycle. I know there's a lot of other reasons. If you have another reason why you don't ride a motorcycle or why you shouldn't, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I try to answer every comment on my channel. So, top 5 reasons not to ride a motorcycle. Now, I wanted to do this video because, you know, a lot of people who drive cars, oh, don't ride a motorcycle. They tell you don't ride a motorcycle, but nobody is ever, you know, telling you why not to ride a motorcycle from a motorcyclist standpoint, somebody who actually does it. I commute on a motorcycle daily almost, so I'm able to give real life experience on why you shouldn't ride a motorcycle. Wow, 1, 2, oh, whoa, look at that. Whoa, that's funny. I wonder how that happened. Okay, so top 5 reasons not to ride a motorcycle. My number 1 reason, or let's start, we can go 5, whatever. This is no particular order, okay? So first reason not to ride a motorcycle is going to be that they're dangerous. Motorcycles are dangerous as fuck. These things are extremely dangerous. Like right now, I have no cage. I'm riding with no hands. I have no type of cage safety, and that really makes it dangerous. You know, every time you get on a motorcycle, you're exposed to a lot of danger. Someone could hit you, you could fall off, you could get a pop tire and crash. There's so many things unknown that could happen while you're on a motorcycle, and a lot of them can lead to getting really hurt or even losing your life. Now, if you're not comfortable with any of that danger or losing your life or any type of weird situation where it makes it difficult to do things, don't ride a motorcycle. That's the truth of it all, because motorcycling is extremely dangerous. Now, there are more things dangerous than riding a motorcycle, like smoking cigarettes. A lot of prescription drugs are more dangerous than motorcycles. You know, motorcycles aren't even the biggest killer in the, you know, United States or even around the world. But one thing I got to tell you about motorcycles is that motorcycles are like guns. You know, guns don't kill people, people kill people. And motorcyclists don't kill you. You'll either kill yourself or somebody else will kill you by running you over. That's just the truth about it. So, you know, don't really fear the motorcycle itself. But if you're the type of person that likes security all the time, nah, it's not for you. Don't ride a motorcycle, because it is obviously dangerous, of course. And, you know, if you believe in safety, if safety is, you know, number 1 priority, like that Russian hacker guy, safety, number 1 priority. You put on glasses. If you're that guy, you know, don't ride a motorcycle. It's not for you. Okay. So the number 4 reason not to ride a motorcycle is they're not very comfortable. Okay. So when you're in a car like all these other people, you're actually in air conditioning. You can wear any type of clothing that you want. You're in a big comfy chair. You know, in California, a lot of people ride motorcycles, or not motorcycles, but a lot of people drive cars, and they're smoking weed while driving cars. The funny thing is, when you're on a motorcycle and you like pop open your mask like this, you smell everything. You smell trash, you smell flowers, trees, but you also smell when someone's smoking marijuana. And you know, that's part about a car. You could smoke marijuana in the car. You could do anything you want. Vape, you can read a book, whatever. On a motorcycle, you can't do that. It's very uncomfortable. One thing about a motorcycle that you got to understand is that I'm never ever comfortable. There's never a time where I'm like, ooh, I feel great. It's always, I'm either too cold or too hot. and you can't just adjust the AC a little bit for that type of situation. You can't do it. So motorcycles are very uncomfortable. Now, that's a good reason not to ride a motorcycle, because honestly, a lot of people, they want to live comfortably. That's their goal in life. And if your goal in life is to live comfortably, a motorcycle is not really for you. Now, personally, I kind of like feeling uncomfortable. It makes you feel a little bit free. I can also stand up like this. It feels great. But you know, if you enjoy being comfortable with air conditioning, don't ride a motorcycle. It ain't for you. You know, it's just another reason just to stay away from it. My number 3 reason, let's get number three, we're halfway through. So number three reason not to ride a motorcycle is they're expensive. Now, in comparison to cars, motorcycles are not very expensive. You know, let's take you know, a good comparison of motorcycles is like a Ferrari and a Ducati. A Ducati is a more high-end motorcycle. Look at that British sports car over there, really cool. You know, a Ducati is a very expensive motorcycle. A lot of people call it the Ferrari of motorcycles. And then a Ferrari is, well, a Ferrari. So we'll compare that. A Ferrari, the cheapest Ferrari is over $100,000. Actually, the cheapest Ferrari is closer to $200,000. And you know, the cheapest Ducati, or not even cheapest Ducati, but like the average Ducati is, you know, $15,000 average, you know, about $20,000 for a Panigale, close to there. And that's, you know, that's really expensive, you know, for a motorcycle. You can buy a motorcycle, you know, some motorcycles brand new for just a couple $1,000s. So motorcycles, you're thinking are cheap, you know, compared to a car, but everything else is expensive, very expensive. Right now I'm on a motorcycle. I'm worrying about close to $3,000 worth of gear. Also, motorcycles require much more maintenance than cars. Oil changes are much more frequent. I change the oil on this Supermoto every 1,000 miles. Yeah, the owner's manual says 3,000 miles, but personally I ride this thing really hard. It only carries like a quart of oil, so I try to change it every about 1,000 miles. Some Supermotos change every 300 miles. But also tires. You know, a set of tires on a motorcycle might only last 5,000-6,000 miles. A set of tires on a car can last 20,000-25,000 miles. That's a big difference. So all these little things on a motorcycle add up. Helmet, boots, gear. You want more gear. I know I have an obsession with buying gear. I can never get enough gear, to be honest, and I always want new gear. So that gets really expensive, motorcycling. So motorcycling is not necessarily cheap. It is cheaper than a car per se, but when you get down to the nitty-gritty, it's not really that much cheaper. And you know, you do spend a lot on maintenance and other things as well as we go. What's up, lady? Yeah, woo! Lady fucking just saying, what's up? Where was I? I was at number 2. So the number 2 reason not to ride a motorcycle, I almost forgot where we were, is gonna be that you can't carry anything. That's a part that's kind of bad. Now, I know somebody, you know, this is my thing, is that your space on a motorcycle is limited. You know, mostly I can carry is like a lunch and you know, my wallet, my cell phone. I have a cell phone mount right here, but you really can't carry anything on a motorcycle. Now, I know someone's gonna comment on the videos. Go ahead and comment. It says something about in Malaysia or in Asia, all around the you know, Pacific area of Asia, do they carry full-on 5 people on a motorcycle with construction equipment? Yeah, it can be done, but it can't be done safely, nor do I want to do it. And if we compare this to this van right here, this van can carry a lot more stuff than this bike, and I could probably pick up one of these vans for about the price I paid for this bike. So that is a downside to the, you know, the scheme of a motorcycle, is you can't really carry anything. Now, yes, there are bags, accessories, you know, luggage. I'm wearing a backpack. It's a no-drag backpack. I fit my lunch, my shoes, an extra pair of clothes. I could actually fit a laptop and a lot of other things in here that I take to work with me. But still, if I want to take some other stuff, I want to go do some grocery shopping, or I want to go to Costco. Oh man, no way I'm going to Costco unless I'm going to pick up like a bag of steaks. So motorcycles are limited on their capacity to carry things, and you know, sometimes that limits your ability or why you should ride a motorcycle. A guy at my work, he's a cameraman in his spare time, and he wants to ride a motorcycle, I could tell, but he has too much camera equipment to carry around. So yeah, there's ways around that, but he just can't do that, so instead he drives a Subaru. Now, that's cool. Subarus are awesome. They go brap in their own way, but you know, riding a motorcycle has that freedom, and you just can't carry things with you. That's one of the hardest parts, and that's why a lot of people don't ride a motorcycle, is just the convenience factor for a car, that you can carry a lot more things in there. So the last reason, we'll say this is number one, whatever, that's in no order. These are all good reasons why I don't ride or why, you know, it's not good to ride a motorcycle, or why I wouldn't ride a motorcycle, is distance. Now, if you're traveling, distance is important. A guy I know just picked up a diesel Jetta. Gets 500 miles to a tank. Okay, it means if you're on a road trip, you don't have to stop for 500 miles. That's freaking amazing. Now, on a motorcycle, you're really limited to how far you can go before having to stop. This motorcycle's gas tank is only 1.7 gallons. I can get like, you know, gets between 60 and 70 mpg. So I'm gonna get like maybe 120 or 30 miles if I'm lucky. So right there's a limiting factor on what I can do on a motorcycle. If you're into traveling long distances without stopping, you know, maybe you want to go across the country, and you want to do it in a quicker time period, you know, motorcycles aren't something you really should be considering, just because of the distance, you know. I'm gonna go in here really quick. I'm gonna pick up some drink, and I'm gonna get some gas, and then we're gonna move on with the motovlog. Give me a second. Okay, so we put a little bit of gas in there. Now let's go ahead and move on our way. Now the distance about motorcycling, you know, if distance is a problem, do not ride a motorcycle. That's one thing I gotta say is, you're going to be limited to how far you can go. Now, you can take more gas with you. There's ways around that. But some people want, you know, standardized ways. That person was not paying attention at all. Standardized ways of doing distance. You kind of just want to put gas in the tank and go. But with a motorcycle, you're going to have to stop. You're going to have to make other ways around it. Because you're going to have to think about how far you can go. Also, motorcycles don't have a freaking gas gauge. Or most of them don't. You know, expensive ones do. Harleys do, a lot of BMWs do, Hondas do, some Ducatis, but the majority of motorcycles do not have any type of gas gauge. Let's slide a little bit. Yeah, they don't have any type of gas gauge. So this one, when I'm low on gas, a light comes on that says, you know, you're low on gas, and pretty much when the light comes on, I can get 30 miles. And sometimes on a highway, the distance between a gas station might be more than 30 miles. So you need to take that into consideration when you're choosing a motorcycle or when you're traveling on a motorcycle. Now this is a Supermoto. This is pretty much a dirt bike. All dirt bikes have small gas tanks. They do make like a 3 and a 5 gallon gas tank, like an extended tank, and then like a desert tank, but which will extend your range, you know, significantly. But that is a modification you do have to do, and a lot of people just want to buy a car, buy a motorcycle, not mess with it, and just go from day one. But I believe, like, if you have a motorcycle, you're going to customize that thing up. I mean, look, mine used to be blue, and now it's red and white and black. It's pretty awesome, you know. So there you go. They're the top 5 reasons not to ride a motorcycle. Now, these are all my top 5 reasons with experience of riding motorcycles in different places, riding multiple motorcycles, and I commute on a motorcycle. So this isn't coming from some guy who's, you know, driving a car telling you not to ride a motorcycle. You know, buy a car. You know, motorcycles, cars, they're different And if, you know, but depending on your lifestyle and your cost of living and your traveling, you know, that might all be the determining factor of what kind of motorcycle you buy, or if you buy a motorcycle at all. Some people buy cars because that fits their lifestyle better. Some people buy motorcycles because that fits their lifestyle too. Now, I hope you guys like this video. If you want to check out my my other video on the top 5 reasons not to ride, or the top 5 reasons to ride a motorcycle, go and click the card at the top of the window. It's right up there. Click it. Also, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. You know, I appreciate it. I make these videos like just for you guys because I like connecting with you guys on the internet and talking about motorcycles, and it's just a passion of mine. I like connecting with other people who have that same passion. Also, if you like my channel and you want to check out more videos, you know, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'll put it right here at the bottom, just in this area. You know, just go ahead and click it, click that subscribe button, and you know, give me a subscribe, because I put out a lot of good videos, and we got more videos to come about cool stuff, riding motorcycles, going places, canyon roads, accidents, just fun stuff about motorcycling, guys. So thank you guys very much. If you're out there, ride safe. If you want to ride a motorcycle, do it. You know, every day is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Awesome, man. Hey, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys very much for watching. Stay safe, stay on 2 wheels, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much.